Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons and processing what a muggle would say is your life as your Earth Realm main quest. So I've been recently thinking about my life, when I go get a breakfast sandwich, when my physical self goes to get a breakfast sandwich and I put that in my face to fuel myself for the day. What's happening, right? Like and the reason I needed this was to, I my heart beats on 30 worlds. This is just one of them, right? And when I think about my Earth Realm main quest, it helps me feel comfortable that this is just one of my worlds. It's not my only world. On some days it's not even the most important world, right? And so it's really helpful to process this, but it immediately brings up the question then, and I love the way, and then once you process your life like this, your regular meat sack life on this dirt ball, right? One, it makes it a lot cooler, and then it brings up some questions, right? And so one of the things that is who are your player characters? Who are your fellow player characters in your Earth Realm main quest? Who are your fellow player characters? And it's a beautiful question, right? And then also, who are the monsters in your Earth Realm main quest? Who are the non-player characters? What are the factions? Right? And it's just so helpful to have this beautiful way to process this extremely unique way to look at life. And it just makes life a lot more manageable, a lot more understandable, a lot more relatable. And I will say, I think once you get seriously into Dungeons and Dragons, it becomes more difficult to process your regular life, right? Because you have to take out the trash in your regular life, but in your Forgotten Realms life, there's no question. Like, you just, nobody's going to ask a 12th level knight to take out the trash. It's just not appropriate, right? But I think this is a really wonderful, delightful way to process what others would call regular life, which I don't think exists. It's just your Earth Realm main quest. It also then brings up the question, what is your Earth Realm side quest? It really reshapes this experience that others endure, but you and I can master the dungeon and beyond, including our Earth Realm main quest. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.